If you're not subscribed to my channel, press that little red button and subscribe because there's lots of exciting things to come.
Train. It's really early. We got up at 5 a.m. this morning. We had to come down to the train station. We're catching a train to, I can't say it, Padang Besar, and that's the border of Hat Yai, which is Thailand. So we'll go through customs there, and then we're going to cross the border and we catch a train for an hour to Hat Yai. We're going to be staying in Hat Yai, we think, for a couple of weeks. Maybe, not sure. We've only booked for one night, see if we like it. We want to find somewhere in Thailand to sort of stay permanently for a couple of months. So just got to wait and see what happens. We're on an empty train and we're really happy because we have a lot of luggage which we've managed to put on the spare seat. We actually started to wonder if we're on the right train, but we are on the right train and we're heading off, and we're certainly looking forward to heading to Thailand. Morning, we're in our technically our first day. It's actually our second day. We've slept here overnight in Hat Yai. This is the hotel that we're staying in. We had a few struggles first thing in when we arrived here. By accident, a room had been booked that had no wireless internet. Of course, that drove me absolutely crazy. I also had a study appointment because I'm studying online first thing in the morning, so we had to find another place to stay. So we're here now. We were going to have buffet breakfast because they told me there was fruit, but little bit of fruit and all non-vegan dishes. So we're off now in search for fruit. We know where the local supermarket is, so we're walking down there now. Ordered 6 pineapples, so they're working extra hard cutting them up for us, and that's going to be our breakfast for this morning. They're 20 baht each, which is about 80 cents Australian, so about 55-60 cents American. Very cheap. Yay, mate. Thank you. I like your music. Bye-bye. Here I am in my little hotel room trying to make raw work the best way I can. Out of the 3 pineapples we had each, Tom's only eaten 1. He's confiscated 1 from me and put it already in the fridge and left me with 2. He said that I'm a freak if I can eat 2. I'm also having my cucumber. So I've got my little trusty knife that I bought in Penang, and that just fits neatly, oops, in my luggage like that. So that's my knife now. And I've got to actually sit here like this. I have got the little wafer thin chopping boards I bought, but I've just got it over my little plate which they had for coffee and tea. So we're just making it do the best way we can. And having cucumber as well. Cucumber and pineapple, highly hydrating, best start to the day, and what better way to start? keep watching me because you're going to see exactly what I'm eating today in Hat Thai. Hat Thai.
To pick up some dates along the way. My daughter Gabrielle has been really worried about coming to Thailand. She keeps saying, Mum, there's not going to be dates, because she is actually a date addict, and I've managed to buy some today. I've bought a little packet of these really sweet dates for 50 baht, which is about $1.50, and I bought another packet of these other dates which were 100 baht, which is about $3. So I'm really excited to be eating some dates. So I've gone into the local mall, and we've chosen to do that for lunch today because it's really easy to pick out what you want, plus it's cut up. So I've got these gorgeous little honey bananas. They haven't got honey in them, but they're called honey bananas, and that's because they're really sweet. Also got some of this, which is some sliced up mango. We bought these beautiful oranges. Look at the colours in them. I actually can't wait to try a slice of these. Got some papaya. Papaya's really cheap here. I'd pay back home in Australia maybe about $8 or $9 for this, and I paid $1.50, so really cheap. And they've got a salad bar, so I filled my little salad. There was potatoes and pumpkin and stuff like that too, but I've just filled it with this so I can have some salad as well. So that's my lunch for today. This is such good mango. It is so tasty and delicious. I'm so excited by the fruit in this country.
Okay, ready for dinner. We bought a heap of fruit today at lunchtime, and we decided to bring some home with us. We're not going to go out tonight. We actually got back to our hotel, I call my home, our hotel room at 2:30, and I've actually just sat on my butt for the last 3.5, 4 hours doing nothing. It's been nearly a year since I've just sat and done nothing, and it was just so relaxing. I was flicking through YouTube this morning, and an old durian rider video came up in my news feed from when he used to be a fruitarian, and funnily enough I could see a picture of a guy named Mango on it, and I'm reading his book at the moment. It's called Return to Eden. So I've clicked on the video because I thought, you know what, I want to watch this, and it was quite a good little snippet. Anyhow, I went, it was a snippet of a documentary called Pure Fruit, which I'm going to watch tonight. It's an hour long, and I'm going to put the link to Pure Fruit for you in the description. So if you want to watch it, watch it. I can't tell you what it's about yet because I haven't actually watched it, but I'm looking forward to watching that tonight on YouTube. Anyhow, today what we did was actually go and buy 2 backpacks. Big backpacks that can hold 15 to 20 kilos, depending on what you put in there, obviously. And we are ditching one of our suitcases. The other suitcase will be going home with my daughter when she meets me in Chiang Mai. So we've bought some great backpacks. We're really going to downsize our stuff, which for me is the next step in my minimalism, and also the next step in making this journey a lot bloody easier. For anybody thinking about starting this journey and who was like me, had a lot of stuff and decided overnight to become a minimalist, and I'm telling you, I've gone from being a major hoarder and a clothes whore, basically. I had so many clothes, it's ridiculous. And I advise you just to let go. I wish I could have let go of some of the things that I should have let go of before going, but no, I had to take them with me just in case. So over the next couple of months before we meet my daughter in Chiang Mai, I'll be working out exactly what I need before we take our travels. We think we're going to go to India once we're finished with Thailand. So before we get to India, so I'm not overwhelmed with so many items because it's heavy, it's inconvenient. I tell you, when we crossed the border from Malaysia to Hat Yai, it was bloody ridiculous. We were so lucky. We were walking up the side of the road to get our train. We thought to get our train, but we're, you know, non-seasoned travellers, obviously. We've only ever gone to airports before. We'd actually gone through customs at Malaysia, and we hadn't gone through customs in Thailand yet, which was probably about 1 kilometre to 1.5 kilometres up the road. We're walking like crazy people with we had backpacks, we had our suitcase, we had some other bloody bag with water and stuff in it, just ridiculous. And we're walking up, oh my God, and people are trying to charge us so much money, you know, look at the dumb Westerners walking down the road, they'll pay anything. Anyway, the kindness of strangers, and I just want to always remember this because it meant so much to us. We were so hot, covered in sweat, and this guy picked us up in his car. He was from Malaysia, and put our heavy bags and everything in his car, and he drove us to the border. He drove us to immigration so that we didn't have to carry all our stuff. It was absolutely amazing. So we felt totally blessed by this guy who came and picked us up. So never forget the kindness that you get from strangers, and never forget to give it back, because we only get out of life what we actually give. So today we are going to have some dinner, and we have bought some beautiful fruit. I tell you something, the fruit in Thailand is absolutely divine. It is so beautiful, and there's just fruit everywhere. So much fruit to choose out of. I actually felt like a kid in a lolly shop today, because I'm like, should I get that? Should I get that? And I'm like trying to say to myself, Jade, you're going to be here for a few months in Thailand. You'll be able to have all this different fruit. It was just so exciting. Anyhow, we've bought these gorgeous things in Malaysia, and they're just little personal cutlery. So I don't have to use any plastic cutlery, environmentally friendly, and it's a stainless steel fork, a stainless steel spoon, and chopsticks. Not sure what I'm going to do with those, but anyway, they're in there. So you know what? We're just now going to have a fruit feast. We've got papaya, we've got mango, sliced mango. Yeah, it's really good. We've got oranges, and wait for it. Oh, they smell so good. They're really ripe. They're really mushy. Jackfruit. And for those people who think I've never tried jackfruit, oh, I think it might be disgusting. I used to hate jackfruit when I wasn't fruity, and now I love the taste of it. So you never know how much your taste buds change as they clean themselves out. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed my what I eat in a day video whilst in Hat Yai, and subscribe to my channel because there's more things to come. Thanks for joining me. Remember, get your fruit on and your greens too. Bye for now.